Hey guys, so this is a little awkward. Last video that I just did, going through the God of Destruction mode, I went ahead and explained some game mechanics and things about the video. However, the recording was sadly lost. It was just completely deleted. I don't really know what happened, but I feel like because I did that, I should go ahead and explain what happened in the recording. I went through Area 7. If you can look down there at the map and you can actually tell, it was an area, Jet Jaguar appeared, and we of course fought him. I explained how you fight him, which is, again, getting 50%. You have to get between 50 to 54% in order for him to appear in the levels. But other than that, I went through some basic game mechanics, so I feel like I'll just go ahead and go through these right now. Feel free to just go ahead and close out the video because we are not going to be going through the God of Destruction mode. This is purely information only about the game. So I've had a few questions from people who are curious about to buy the game, so I feel like I'll just kind of explain a few things. First question, of course, is how does the campaign work? And the campaign works in a simple way. You either get to play as Godzilla, Godzilla in 1998, I believe, invade as a different kaiju, or defend as one of the Earth Defender kaijus, or Mothra and Jet Jaguar. And of course, you know, the Mecha Godzillas, Mecha King Ghidorah, and Kiryu. Next question was, how do the kaiju appear? The kaiju, for the most part, are completely random, set through the story, or really the campaign. The kaiju might appear some way, might not appear other ways. You know, it's really just pretty random of how they appear. For example, right now it's Mechagodzilla 2, I think, and Mecha King Ghidorah. And really, this could be any other monsters. This could be a Gigan. This could be something random like Mothra. So really, the kaiju's appearing is kind of random, and it makes it a little hard for the evolution mode, but makes it a little fun when you go through the campaign, because you don't really know exactly which monster you fight. That being said, there are certain set kaijus within the campaign. These are your unlockable kaijus, such as Jet Jaguar, and I call them unlockable because it takes special conditions in order to get them appear in your campaign. But Jet Jaguar, for example, will appear in specific levels, and you have to do the 50% trick in order to get him to appear. The next question was going through the modes real quickly. There's, of course, the campaign modes in God of Destruction. King of Kaiju, where you will fight through 6 waves of monsters. A little bit more detail onto this. The kaijus are, of course, random that you fight. However, it is not very beneficial to go through this other than practice fighting as a specific kaiju, because the only real reward you get from this is usually 2 units of a single monster's evolution part. So it doesn't give you 6 evolution parts from the 6 monsters you fought. It gives you a very random evolution part at the end, and most of the time that I've noticed, it's just a Mecha Godzilla part. Versus mode is, of course, your online play. Evolution mode is self-explanatory. It's where you unlock and evolve monsters. Diorama mode, if you have seen any of my other Godzilla gameplay videos, then you will know that this is just a mode where you set little dioramas up in a little, what looks like a cardboard stage, and you just kind of leave them there. You can take pictures of it, screenshots of it, anything that you really want. Just to tell you guys right now, for some people that were confused about diorama mode, it is not a way to make custom levels or anything like that. It is just strictly for putting down little figures that are completely motionless and just looking at them. The kaiju guide is just some information about other kaijus and things like that. Really, from my understanding, is it's almost every kaiju that has been in a Godzilla movie. As you can see, there are a bunch that I have unknown. I haven't unlocked all of them. I do not know how to unlock them. From my understanding, it seems like they start appearing every time I go through the campaign. But, you know, it's kind of random. But it will give you some little information about the monsters. Sometimes it'll give you movie information and things like that. So it's pretty interesting if you're a really big fan, want to learn a little bit more stuff than Wikipedia can give you. Settings is just settings. To go a little more into the evolution mode, yes, I understand. People were asking me, how do you unlock monsters? Monsters are unlocked by finding the monster in one of the campaign modes, killing the monster, and then getting a part from the monster. Like for Anguirus, it is Anguirus cells. So, for example, the Mothra larva, I have not yet unlocked Mothra larva because I usually save the cells for Mothra, but we'll go ahead and unlock it. So I have fought and killed the Mothra, and there, now Mothra larva is unlocked. As you can see, for upgrading, it usually takes a Mothra larva cell for this. That's for almost all monsters needs a Mothra larva cell, but anyway, it can take just random parts from random kaiju, and of course the figure, which takes Mothra larva cells. If you'll notice, going through these, you see something called evolution energy, and you gain evolution energy by playing as the kaiju that you've selected. So for example, going through, playing as Rodan, if I want to get Rodan evolution energy, I just have to play as Rodan through the campaign. And by doing that, I'll gain evolution energy just by completing fights, levels, things like that. From my understanding though, your evolution energy, I don't think it's gained until the very end of the campaign, but I could be wrong about that. For Godzilla, right now, you'll notice that even though I have certain things like this back charge, which Hedorah cells times 3, 200, the evolution energy I do have, but because I don't have the cells, cannot upgrade. Kind of obvious, if you don't have the cells for it, or you don't have the parts for it, you can't upgrade. Something important to understand about the Godzillas. This is all your Godzillas: Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, Godzilla 2014, and 1964. In order to get parts from them, you will most likely have to complete the campaign as them, because Godzilla usually doesn't appear to fight. I do understand that he can appear to fight near the end of the campaign, but a lot of times it is kind of different. I know for Invade, you have a high chance of getting 2014. 1964, I do not know, and Godzilla is usually in Defend. But that's your basic evolution mode, and there isn't really too much else to cover about the basics of the game, other than kaijus are random. The levels, not random, all stages are set. Unlockable characters are usually set in certain stages and do require for you to do certain things to get them. Monsters are unlocked through fighting the monsters, getting the evolution points for them, and upgrades are all through the evolution, things like that. That's really all, yeah. Sorry about the video again. Last video, I feel like I kind of explained this stuff a little more, and I did go through a stage. I went through stage 4. So, sorry for skipping stage 4. I'll upload this video. Make sure to put in the title that I did not go through the stage, and yeah, that's just about it. So thank you for kind of watching if you stuck around. If not, oh well, you didn't hear the thank you. See y'all next episode. Hey guys, thanks again for sticking around till the end of the video. Sorry again for the last recording and not getting too much done in this video other than giving a little more information about the game. If you like the video, please like, and if you want more Godzilla content, like, comment, subscribe for more. Thank you again.